Good afternoon on what is a cool, bright and sunny day. It is Thursday the 16th of January and I'm in the reading with a nice hot cup of tea and a box to continue unboxing. What I've got in here is an interesting book about the Kennedys. This is Ask Not, the Kennedys and the Women They Destroyed. So I just thought this would be an interesting book to read, almost as like a counter to essentially the discussion of the Kennedys as heroic figures in American politics. So Ask Not has forever been an admission to women in the Kennedy sphere. Ask no questions, don't ask for help or respect or for fairness or justice. This book takes that as a dare. Ask not, let's. So, for decades, the Kennedy name has been synonymous with wealth, power, and above all else, integrity. But this carefully constructed veneer hides the dark truth. The Kennedy men's legacy of physical and psychological abuse of women, part of a tradition of toxic masculinity that spans generations and has ruined untold lives. Through scandal after scandal, the family and the defenders managed to keep this shameful story out of the spotlight. Now in Ask Not, best-selling journalist Maureen Callahan reveals the Kennedys' hidden history of abuse and exploitation, laying bare their rampant misogyny and restoring women to the centre of this dynasty's story. From Jacqueline Onassis and Marilyn Monroe to Caroline Bessette, Mary Richardson, Rosemary Kennedy, and many others whose names aren't nearly as well known, but rightfully should be. Drawing on years of fierce reportage and written in electric prose, Ask Not is a long overdue reckoning with this fabled American family, showing how the Kennedy myth and their raw political power have enabled Klan's many predators, while also silencing generations of traumatized women and girls. At long last, Callahan also redirects the spotlight to the women in the Kennedys' orbit, paying homage to those who freed themselves and giving voice to the countless others who could not do the same. So, potentially quite a controversial subject, but one I was interested to read because, you know, as I say, of the power and influence of the Kennedy voice and the regard within which the family is generally held. So we've got the contents page, also an author's note, the prologue, and then we start with the icons, essentially looking at the individual women involved, chapter by chapter. So Caroline Bessette, Mimi Beardsley and Diana DeVeg. I apologise if I pronounced that wrong. It's not a surname I've come across before. Mary Richardson Kennedy and so on. Looking at the individual women, I should say. I don't know why I said weapons. But in one by one in each of the cases. And then we have photographs there of recording sort of like the tragedies and so on, and some of the sort of basically the individual weapon as well. Better there. And let's take a set of photographs. And here's sort of like, you know, at shots here from the post Chappaquiddick incident with Teddy Kennedy and Mary Jo Kopechne. And in some cases, these tragedies would sort of like, you know, continue to haunt the men involved for many years, but that's not to distract, you know, from the tragedies in themselves. So yeah, it returns to them towards the end, almost to sort of like it's mirroring the earlier content. You know, we've got the epilogue. Acknowledgements, and we do actually have a family tree there, and bibliography, notes, not so quite footnotes and so on, notes nonetheless, and the index brings the book to a close. So yeah, with the author's own little biography there. So that is Ask Not. And an interesting sort of like counterpoint to the revered reputation of the Kennedys. In the meantime, I do hope you enjoyed this unboxing in the Nook. If you did, then please do click on the like button down below. And of course, if you've got any comments or feedback, I do appreciate you taking the time to post those. And lastly, if you want to be alerted to yet more unboxings in the Nook, where you'll typically see me out here with a box containing a book or game, or in this case, a history book, which I will unbox and chat about to the best extent of my knowledge for roughly 10 minutes or so, all of course accompanied by a nice hot cup of tea, then please do click on the subscribe button down below. Thanks again for watching another unboxing in the Nook. Be back again soon with another one. Bye for now.